Do you like my YouTube videos? If you do, please leave a comment and actually click on the like button. And if you want, you can hit subscribe. That way you can stay up to date with all my YouTube videos. Hey, and go ahead and click that bell icon to be notified. Thanks. Take care, guys. Okay, guys, here we are. It's later on in the same day. Day 2. And we have to tackle these, this stuck shed piece over here and over here. So remember I said I was going to do some investigating. Is this stuck shed? Is it, you throw up, urate? If it's stuck shed, it's multiple layers of stuck shed. And, I think most of us realize it's stuck shed. The way it's pinching the skin and everything, we know it's causing a lot of pain to this poor dude. And we got to get it off. So I fed him in the morning. Right now it's about 4 p.m. I fed him around 10 a.m. So fed him, let him digest, and for about the last 45 minutes, every about 5 to 10 minutes, I've been coming in with the sheddies, hitting it there, and hitting it there. Letting it soak, coming back, repeating again. So now we're going to attempt to get this off. It may all come off. We may just get a layer or two, and we have to keep repeating the process. We have some tweezers. These are good because they have like a tip to them, an edge. I mean, I've got a lot of different tweezers I use with my reptiles, but these come to a real good point. So let's look at this big one first, and let's see what we can do about removing these layers of stuck shed, huh? So let's start here, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. This is good. Look at that. Right away, we get one good one to come off. And he's pulling this screen down. This is a good start right here. We'll put it right up there. Okay. And that came off real nice and soft too. And we just want to go slow, because there's a chance this could still be connected to actual skin. Okay, now look, I took a layer off here, but I don't know if you can see. Well, now you definitely can. There's another layer right here. So we're just gonna go slow, and we gotta get this whole thing off. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. We even got a little bit of a wound. Not too shocked. Look at that. So this is much like on a person, guys, where you get a callus and a corn and all the dry skin and the dead skin ends up pulling and creating a wound. Now there's still another layer here. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay. Oh yeah. This is not very good. Ooh. And we're going to come this way. There we go. Another huge section off. Now I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to give that a good spray in there. And we're going to give this area a spray, because that's where we're going to go to next. And what would happen under these layers of skin? You get infection. I mean, look at this. You get infection, bacteria, open sores. And the only way, let's get this out here. The only way to permanently correct that is we're going to have to slowly get rid of everything that's got a little bit of infection on it. Gently, slowly, and we can hit it with some iodine, and it will heal. Okay, so now we got this one right here, which is hard to see, I think, for the camera. I think you can just pick it out because with spraying it, it's kind of gone to a little bit more translucent. But if you look back at the other videos, you can see how white this patch is. Now this is going to be much harder to do because it's on an area that has some of the spikes on it, so it's going to be hard to find a flat point. Now we can already see the hole that it's been causing here in the middle, so I'm sure this is going to look kind of similar inside. Oh. Okay, let's see. I know you don't like that. But we don't have a choice here, buddy. I know. We're doing it for your own good. Let's give this and this another spray. And then I got him on this smaller towel just to soak up any of the spray that kind of slides off. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we kind of separate. Okay, it's coming. Ooh, okay. Look at this, the little top of one of those little spikes over there. That's not the bad part. The bad part's the part around the hole, but in going into the hole itself, but we'll get what we can get. Another little spike. Get off there. Okay. We're going to try going this way. The top is really where a lot of this is. God, there's so many layers. There's another little spike off. And I've really let this thing soak with this sheddies, which, guys, this is not something you need all the time. But if you've got a lot of stuck shed and it's in an area where it's a little bit harder to get, because obviously if you have stuck shed, the number one thing you're going to do is just soak your reptile or snake or lizard, whatever you got. There's a little bit of multiple layers right here, but let's get back to this one. Yeah, I knew there was just a huge amount of layers built up, but didn't know it was so many. If you really sit down and you look at this guy, if you look at all the black spots and everything, you see that little plot, like, you know, you can see the stuck shed is, he's got one whole body of stuck shed. That's not our goal today. That, we're going to get that by just giving him a nice long 30, 45 minute soak. So we're not going to worry about that today. Or maybe multiple soaks. Today we just want to focus on this wound. Let me switch hands. We have a switch hitter here. Switch back. That didn't really work. And turn the tweezers. I know, buddy. Here it is right here. Here's the next layer. Right here. See, watch the right tweezer right there. You're gonna see it just picking everything up. Get a good grip. And just get a good grip and go. Okay. There's that. Another layer. What does Emerald say? When we come back, another notch. Okay, guys, I had to pick him up to get this one over here started because it's in a really difficult spot. But you'll see it. I'll come from underneath here. once we start moving it. See it? Oh, hopefully, there we go. Look at it. It is not great. Let's get a good grab. There's a little bit of it. We got to get that hole. You can definitely see now the hole that the pressure has created. Again, large amount of pain associated with just having this. And there is pain with removing it. I mean, I'm being gentle. You guys heard I sprayed it down. But for sure, excuse me, for sure he does not like this. For sure. Let's go up like this. So I don't want this video to get too long of just removing this deep stuck shed. But for anyone who's interested, this is what we do. And by we, I mean us. But this is what the people who donate on Patreon allow me to do. Okay, guys, I had to do this picking them up, but I want you to see this massive, deep stuck shed. Look at this. Look at it come out here. Make sure I get this so everyone can see what I'm talking about here. Look at that hole it's created. This is all stuck shed. Just pushed down. Look at it. And you can see it's stuck to that thin layer. His whole body is covered in stuck shed. Look at that hole. Look at this piece of shed. Let's see if I want to make sure. Look at this. Look at that. Just in there causing the skin to die, bacteria to build up. That's a way to lose a bearded dragon. And that is no bueno. No bueno. No wonder. Not coming out of brumation my butt. This guy's in like constant pain. Here's the hole right here at the end of the Q-tip, or the Q-tip, end of the pliers, end of the tweezers. There is a small amount of stuck shed in there. All right, it's glossy. That's not something I'm going to worry about today. That's something that should be released when his body starts soaking. Because again, you can look over all of him, and there's just stuck shed everywhere. We are going to tackle for one final attempt here this back piece. Let's see what we can do. Okay, guys, all the stuck shed is gone in this area, and actually, if you look closely here, this is the top layer of skin underneath what would be his scales. It's exposed now. The rot had just rotten everything away. Just, how painful. But we have those areas gone, so I'm just going to get some iodine and a Q-tip, and we are going to just treat him with that and put him back and just let him be. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Take care. Look at all this. Just look at all this right here. Ugh. I'm sorry, buddy.